the two of you, I think the assumption was that she was the stronger fighter physically. You seem to neutralize that pretty easily. Did you feel her strength in the cage, and if not, what do you think was the difference there?
You know, maybe she was stronger. She obviously looks a lot stronger than me, but even when you're a black belt, when you're getting punched in the face, those things kind of go away. And when you're in a fight, it doesn't matter what skill set you have. If you don't have the heart, then your strength and your attributes kind of fall back.
Sure. You feel like you answered a lot of the critics tonight with that type of performance, and was that dominant of a performance what you thought you would be able to put on?
That was the plan. I mean, of course I wanted to go out there and get a dominant performance. Everyone wants to finish their fight right away. I'm really happy with my performance tonight. I still have a lot to work on. You know, I'm very young in the sport. Every single fight I'm going to change. I'm not technically the best yet, but I'm at the perfect camp for that.
You talked the other day about the one decision that you had in there. A lot of people said that was the best that you've looked, even though that wasn't a finish, but this probably trumps that, don't you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, all I gotta say is I got a great team, I got a great camp, and we're doing great things. So Dana White, come to Hawaii, bring one down to Hawaii. Let's get one. You got like 7 UFC fighters, Hawaii fighters in the UFC. I want to fight one back home.
What kind of position does this put you in? Do you sit back and wait till July and see what happens, or are you ready to go out and take another fight and let the title fight figure itself out in the summer?
You know, I don't know. I'm not a matchmaker. That's not my job. You know, we see what Dana White, what Sean Shelby, Joe Silva want to do with me. You know, we take one step at a time. That's what we've been doing, and it's been working out for us.
I don't think a lot of us are used to seeing Mr. Machida get kind of thrown around like that and dominated, and you made it look like just ridiculously easy.
Yeah, I kind of told you what I was going to do. If it touched the ground, we're going to be operating on different frequencies, and I knew I could dominate them. I just got good position, and not many people can get away from me. So yeah, I thought I'd be faster on the feet. I could start finding his timing. I got a little sluggish at first, but you know, start finding my timing.
So the fight kind of played out like you told us it would a couple days ago, and you also talked about the potential to fight Chris Weidman back out here later this year. You kind of called that out again. Do you see that fight playing out that way next month, with him beating Vitor and possibly setting that kind of matchup up with you?
That's what I foresee. You know, a lot of things always happen the way I dream them up, and I dreamed this one up with Lyoto, and I believe Weidman's going to go out there and handle his business, and we can make this. You know, it looks like we're going to march into New York. We can have a good old-fashioned Shake Shack versus In-N-Out burger. Let's do it.
And it looks like you look like you're having fun out there. Your last fight against Cole Miller, you look like that. Tonight, you looked at possibly the toughest guy you've faced since or to date. So, I mean, how's it feeling there? Are you seeing things different? Are you feeling a different rhythm?
Yeah, you know, I don't know, surprisingly calm the last couple fights. You know, every time I'm thinking, I'm just going in there, I'm just walking. The nerves get to me, but the nerves is like, it's like I feel great nerves. You know, it's not nervous like I'm scared of something. It's nervous that I know what's about to happen. Something great is about to happen.
You hit him with some big shots at the end. Could you feel that going out of the first round? And what was your mindset going into the second round?
Yeah, I was just trying to get him in a compromised position. He was a little slippery. I think he came in with a good sweat. What was going on? So I was trying to hold position, really, you know, find that kill shot. I had his head pinned to the mat. Last like 3 seconds left, and I hit him with an elbow, and I knew it hit real hard, right on the side of the head. So I looked at him as he got up, he was wobbly, and I kind of figured he was hurting at that point. I wasn't even sure if he was going to get back into the second round, but you know, I saw him. I think he was a little shaky after that.
The stare down at media day to the stare down at the weigh-in, she was kind of mean mugging and everything. I mean, what did it make the win more satisfying to do what you did out there and really dominate her, the way you did tonight?
For me, every win is satisfying. You know, I understand that some competitors have to get in that mindset. She's about to go in and do a fight, you know. So some people have to get in that mindset, like you have to, excuse me, you have to hate your opponent, and I don't have to do that. You know, it's like my birthday every time I walk out to the cage, and this is what I love to do. I don't have to hate the person I'm fighting.
And you never seem to let it affect you that people were kind of giving you a hard time, whether it was the Reebok deal or getting a main stage fight on Fox in your second fight. But do you feel like you did kind of prove the hype a little bit? Because let's be honest, Felice was a veteran. You know, she did have some big wins in her career, and then to go out there and dominate her the way you did, I mean, that's a pretty big statement.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it felt amazing, and I just plan on going out there and training for every fight I have and winning every fight that comes my way.
You've been in there with Vitor, but obviously you've been thinking about the Weidman fight a lot, I imagine.
Yeah, I've been in there with Vitor. Really, I'll go out there anytime. I'd love to rematch. Look, all the greats get caught. It's the champions that come back and prove themselves and get on top. I'm the best in the world. I believe I'll beat Chris and I'll beat Vitor and beat anybody else in my path. So, I want the title next. I want the winner.
But do you feel that's changed at all because of Luke's performance, or how are you feeling right now?
Não é sua culpa que o Romero não lutou, você foi lá e lutou, e você acha que na frente o Luke teve uma boa performance, você acredita que você tem ainda a chance de lutar, o direito de lutar pelo título?
Yes, I believe 100%. It's my time. I'm the number one contender. I fought Luke a long time ago. Everybody knows he don't beat me. The George is fight for him. I come for fight. I'm ready for the title. It's my five fight in the UFC, fifth fight in the UFC. Man, I can finish anybody in my division. It's my time.
Passing the torch, you know, from one guy who's been a legitimate top 10 competitor pretty much his whole career to you kind of entering that top 10. Did you kind of feel that, you know, in this fight, even though you didn't get a lot of time to prepare?
I don't know if I would say I dominated Jim Miller. He's very tough. And as far as passing the torch, I think if Jim Miller wants to, if he wants to be, back to the top 10, he wants to be top 5, whatever, I really think he can do it. If he just has to make sure his focus is good. I'm just happy with the performance. I wish I could have done a little bit better.
He's a guy who's known for a lot of things such as power, speed, creativity, toughness. It looks like you went there and you showed all those same attributes, but more. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, everybody was counting me out on the feet. They was like, oh, how do I gotta do what Frankie Edgar did to him? I'm not Frankie Edgar, guys. I'm not no wrestler. I'm not no jiu-jitsu guy. I'm a striker. Max Holloway strikes. Go look at any of my fights. When do I ever try to take someone down? It doesn't happen. And I wanted to strike with him. He's one of the elite strikers in our division. And I wanted to show the world that I'm right there up with the elites.
She's young and she's 5'1" now, but she's probably going to be ranked, in the low top 10 now. And she's going to be 9, 10, 8. She's going to be in that ballpark somewhere. So we'll see how we move her. But yeah, she's definitely in the danger zone now.
Something that you take your progression at a measured pace.
Of course, I'm going to take any fight that's offered to me, but with all the strawweight fights coming up and with the ranking system being so new, I think that we will see a little bit more accurate ranking of who's available for the title shot. I beat number 8, so I think that'll move me up a little bit, but I'm still not top 5. I think I have a lot more to prove, and we'll go from there.